Mm-hmm. Okay, Gene, so here's our before and after. Before's over on the right, after's on the left. And you can see that made a few changes here in the initial setup. If I go from the center of your heels up on both sides, you're about there in the old one, and you're now here in the new one. Okay, so you can see the new one is just barely at body width. The old one is inside body width. Okay, there's no doubt. We got dots on both sides of the old one. I got the right side there. I got the left side here. I got a lot of the head outside the box. Here I got a little bit of the right shoulder, just a fraction of the left leg. Okay? So all in all, much more centered kind of deal. Something you want to keep working on is getting more centered. So you want to be able to draw a line basically from the head straight down through the body into the ball. So you can see you're still tilted back to the right. I want to get it so that I get a nice straight line up through here with the head right in the center. But much better than where we were, because this one has hat going this way, spine and hips going this way, hands and club going that way. You know, at least this one we're starting to get closer to same lines. Okay, and that's what we're after. We're after trying to get the shaft to be slightly behind the hands and running it right up through here. So the top of the hat's going to be right on that line. The hands are going to be on that line. The sternum's going to be on that line. Everything's going to be right there. Okay, so we still have to work the hands back and the head forward a little bit, but not nearly as much as this one that was going to go here, where the hands had to go back a lot and the head had to go forward a lot. Okay, so there's your setup change, and then here's your old swing, old takeaway. Front view, we really couldn't see a whole lot because it wasn't really the issue. You can see it's a little steep. Then you try to drop down and under. You can see the big forward press of the hands at impact. We want to get rid of that with the driver. I mean, that's just going to create low smother hook shot long term. You'll just go back to those. This one takes away. Coming down to the ball. You can see we're still just a little bit in front with the hands, but not as much as you were, because this one was all the way at the left side. Right there, can't see any of the left side there. This one, at least, where we can see some left side, you know, right before we hit it. So this one hits, trying to get it to where we got that nice straight line coming down at impact, but I want it right here, back actually behind impact or at impact, rather than the way in front like this one's gonna be. I mean, look at this one, and you can see we've got, you know, pretty good angle from shoulder down to the club, but it's just way in front of the golf ball. Okay.
Do I need to go back on the ball? I mean, generally inside left field, I've always shot for.
What do you mean go back on the ball?
One teeing it up.
No, you need to pull your hands back more and rotate your.
Get it up to.
Yeah. No, your ball position, I wouldn't mess with ball position right at the moment. I still want you working on the hands, getting back at address. When we click up here and look at the model at address, you can see it runs up the shaft, through the hand, through the sternum, through the head, right? And then of course at impact, he's got a little forward angle coming in there, and he's straight right here just after the ball. I pick a different one. In the driver, here we go. The box weight in the driver. He had a pretty good swing. As he hits it, he doesn't have a whole lot of angle. He doesn't have nearly the angle that you had at impact. So, is it good to have angle? Yes. You know, it's good to have some of this angle. The problem is you just got severity in that angle. Okay, so we're trying to eliminate some of that angle for you. As you watch your side view, this is the view that gives you the bigger change in your overall swing. And because your before swing was way under plane, I'm gonna pull the before one too, just because I think it's good to see both of them. You can see how much more crunched under you look, and then of course here's your old swing. So it's way under. Here's the new swing. So you can see it's still a little under, but comparison-wise, this one's way back behind you, out of the screen. This one's still in screen, still touching the body. This one, a good half shaft behind you. We'd still like to see that more up and more open. You can see that toe's still a little down and closed to me. But, comparison speaking, it's more open than it was, and it's a lot more up than where it was. So we let them both continue to rise. Get that line off there. Now as you come back down, you can see, back it up on the frame here, you can see the difference in where you're under. You can see the severity of the left arm, how high it is, the big angle. So the angle's starting to go away some, and the more that goes away, the better contacts you'll keep having. Right? So a good drill, probably the best drill for you would be front view. Take the club and lift it so it becomes right here in line with the hand. So your club's going to come out here and it's going to be right here above and in line with the hand. And then you rotate back to that waist high position like we did outside. So you're going to lift it up like you're doing here. So it goes here, so it's going to be up in here. Okay? And you're going to swing it back so it's right here and it's actually right here. It'll be up a little bit. Right. Right up in here with the club right in there. So it's right in line with your toes. From the front view, it would be here. Okay. So right along your toes, about waist high. So you're gonna start it up in the air about waist high, and you're gonna turn everything and get it to waist high. Okay. And then when you practice your impact position, which I think you should practice some, if you've got a tire that you can hit to, a trash can, anything you can put down, right here just to swing back to impact. That's not a metal block, okay? And you don't hit it. What you want to do is you want to come back and put it in impact and put it here. So the club's right here at your impact deal, but the hands are still back here and you're still in line. You're getting to this kind of look rather than that's the most time you took for any shot.
Yeah.
Trying to get comfortable with that with all that new setup. So rather than this, this severe angle deal, we want to get it to where it becomes more of a straight into the box kind of deal. Okay. So, when you're practicing, I would wider stance, square chest, or more forward filling chest, more back filling hand, and then an impact position that is, all in line rather than an angle. Okay. And on your side views, making sure your takeaway is feeling a little more up with the club head, yet still around with the hand and body. Okay?
Yep.
So great job today.
Yeah, that was big improvement. We got it airborne going left to right.
That's right.
In 15 minutes. So.
Excellent job.
with the